Hello, and welcome to another episode of S'mores and More, the show where we take the traditional campfire treat and turn it on its head. My name is Sean P. Meddy, and fall is finally upon us. Leaves are changing and falling to the ground. The air is getting cooler. I can wear my flannel again without burning up. And we have sights of orange all over the place, like this guy right here. This wonderful pumpkin, and it seemed inevitable, didn't it? We eventually had to create the s'more that we're creating today. That's right, we are creating a pumpkin spice caramel s'more. Now, how are we doing that? Primarily through the use of pumpkin spice marshmallows. Pumpkin spice! I have never had these before, but I saw them and was, all right, let's try them out before we make them into our s'mores. So these pumpkin spice marshmallows are actually in the shape of pumpkins, which I guess that's not novel. Let's see how they taste. Whoa. Yep, that's pumpkin spicy. I mean, it's not too intense, but then again, I'm wondering if these are going to be like the Peeps that we've tried before, where it's one flavor now, but once we toast them, they're a completely different flavor. Not bad. We've got the marshmallows. Let's go over the rest of the ingredients and how we're going to put this s'more together, shall we?
Alright, so your first ingredient for the s'more is a graham cracker. Nothing fancy, just a honey graham cracker. Now your second ingredient is going to be some chocolate-covered caramels. Now this is sort of a dealer's choice. You may have your own brand that you prefer. Today I'm trying out these Cadbury Dairy Milk Caramellos. So if you have too much chocolate or not enough caramel, you may want to have your own caramel sauce. Now the last ingredient you need is, of course, your pumpkin spice marshmallows. I've got mine right there. And that's all we need. So let's start making our s'more. You need your graham cracker, split it apart, and lay your foundational graham cracker right down there in the middle. Next, you're going to want to grab your chocolate-covered caramels, and you need to put as much on there as you want, hopefully, preferably covering the graham cracker. Maybe a little bit over like this. And then you need to start putting on your pumpkin spice marshmallows. Now, they aren't necessarily the biggest things in the world, so you will need more than one. Oh, you dropped one there, Sean. And you're going to want to put, Sean, those marshmallows are, Sean, oh, wait a second. You haven't toasted those marshmallows. You have to toast them. Ah, that's much better. Now let's get this last toasted pumpkin spice marshmallow on there. And I should say, Jet Puff isn't the only option. I know for a fact that Walmart had their own pumpkin spice marshmallows this year, and well, look at that. There is your pumpkin spice chocolate caramel s'more. Doesn't that look good? Let's try it out, shall we?
All right, let's see how it tastes. All right. This isn't so bad, actually. So that pumpkin spice flavor really becomes more pronounced once you toast it a little bit better. So if you're looking to add a little pumpkin spice maybe to your hot chocolate, these marshmallows aren't a bad way to go with that. Now, what I would say is results may vary with this s'more, depending on what kind of chocolate caramel you put on it. For this one personally, the chocolate is a little overpowering. So I think I'm going to try, let's just add just a tiny, I want to have a little bit, let's add a little caramel to that, a little bit more caramel. Oh, there we go. That's the ticket. That's what I was going for with this s'more. My intention was that you have those very pronounced pumpkin spice flavors that we're all very familiar with. You have the sweetness with the chocolate, and the caramel really should act, and it's best to get like maybe salted caramel. The caramel should really act as this third flavor note in here. You have the pumpkin spice, you have the chocolate, and the caramel should really be bringing in this salty kind of, this salty, liquidy adventure into your palate. So as you chew the s'more, you're really fluctuating between this very, very, I don't want to say pungent, but this very specific fall spice mixed with some salted caramel and just being wrapped together with this chocolate, this final chocolate finale, little overtones. Realistically, not a bad s'more. Not at all. Well, I really hope that if you're looking for a fall flavor, to add a fall flavor dessert to your fall festivities, consider making the pumpkin spice chocolate caramel s'mores. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. You may just want to have a little bit extra caramel on hand. Well, until next time, I'll see you all again really soon. A giant flock of birds just descended upon my backyard right behind this camera. That is a giant flock of birds.